So good day everyone, welcome to The Diplomat. I'm your host, Icy Perez, and here we have our guests, Arian Bunyag,
Hi!
Kurt Kapili,
Hello!
and no other than Francine Anong.
Hi! Why no other than?
So the title of our podcast for today is Beyond the Diploma, Navigating Life After High School. So our episode for today will be tackling about future plans, career goals, tools to achieve such goals, preparations for college, and the like. So first question, no, how important do you think continued education is after high school? Do you even consider continuing education after high school?
Um, for me, continuing education is very important after high school because that's usually what jobs are looking for, yung college degree na yon. So, kaya for me maraming unemployed sa Pilipinas, or there are people who lack jobs because they didn't have the chance to pursue that kind of education. So, important siya in a sense na if you want to be successful in your career life. So, yeah, for me, important nga siya. Paulit-ulit.
So very good answer, no, despite na paulit-ulit. Ayan. So now, let's move on to Kurt Kapili. What's your answer po?
For me, continued education after high school is very crucial, especially when we talk about the jobs or goals that requires education. This includes jobs that needs high degree of education such as doctors, engineers, psychologists, lawyer, and even job that doesn't need one. That piece of education that we get from continuing education will still help us in real life situation no matter what. This is because continued education gives us real life application that ultimately improves us as individual, such as improving our critical thinking, making way for more ideas, and enhancing different aspects of our abilities. So after high school, continued education or pursuing a higher education, for me, will significantly help one to become a better person, not only academically, but also professionally, kasi continuing education means you'll be able to be more fit for the job, and you'll be more fit, more aligned with it, and more knowledgeable. So, ayun po. Continued education is very important after high school because of the benefits it will give us. Thus, what more if we pair it with what we call diskarte, then it will be more beneficial. So, ayun po. I think it's very important and should be pursued.
Okay, so yung answer ni Kurt, no, is inclined sa mga skills na ma-acquire natin in pursuing higher education na ma-apply natin in the real life. So, let's now move on to Francine.
So, aside from that, you really need it for job application, di ba? As in our country, may kita nyo na they're really strict when it comes to job requirements. You would usually see that you must have a qualification of being a college graduate. So, aside from from that reason, parang nagiging pride din to ng parents natin and sa family. Like, we would usually hear them say na dapat makapagtapos tayo. And from this scenario, syempre, nagiging mindset na rin natin na we should graduate and make them proud.
Okay, so very nice answer. So yung mga nakikita kong commonality sa answers nyo is yung number 1, kailangan siya sa job applications and such.
Syempre.
So ayun. So moving on tayo sa second question. So as graduating students, one of the topics na kalagian nagsa-circulate sa chika ng mga students like you guys is yung mga career plans. Saan ba tayo patungo? Ano bang career yung mapupuntahan natin? So, how did your high school experiences shape your future aspirations?
So, from my experience, buong high school life ko had nothing to do with what my career plans are now. Because throughout high school, I was inclined with the arts. Napunta ako sa theater, naging props team ako. I made gowns, I made dresses, I made suits, I designed those things. And usually in groupings that need artistic skills, doon ako lagi mapupunta. So, in a sense, iisipin mo, di ba, na supposedly mapupunta ako sa art course or something. But now, mas napili ko pa rin maging nurse or mag-nursing rather. So for me, your high school life doesn't really define what your career choice may be. At a later path, baka mamaya magbago yung isip mo or something, pero your high school life does define your personality and how you take on those challenges such na pwede mong i-apply sa workplace when you've gotten older na and graduated.
Oh, very good answer. So, ayun, similar experiences lang din sa akin. Share lang ako ng onte kasi dapat talaga yung ako, guys. But,
Bakit ka napunta sa STEM?
syempre, for practicality, yun nga, isa rin sa mga pinipili ng mga students nowadays na hindi naman talaga aligned yung gusto nila sa STEM. Pinipili nila, due to practicality, no?
So,
So,
in
ayun.
short, okay lang that you don't follow
Yeah.
your dreams.
Yeah, depende pa rin yun sa'yo. So, ayun. What do you have to say, Kurt?
For me, my high school experiences shaped me in a way that it helped me to be more knowledgeable in the medical field, which is my field of choice in my studies, and actually helped me to break my shell and be pushed further than my usual comfort zone.
Hoy! Nag-glow up si Ante.
While my experience in high school were both amazing and challenging, or in without the other, it won't be complete. High school allowed me to become the person I am today, speaking with you, and it also helped me to find something new about myself na hindi ko pala alam na meron ako. So, high school really did help me to be a more better individual, and I think without it, I won't be able to be improved as I am today. Not to mention the challenges I experienced pushed me out of my boundaries and made my comfort zone bigger than before, which is I think is a required thing to really improve and not stay only in one place. So yeah, high school definitely helped me shape my future aspirations because without those experience, my goals, interests, and passion, I think it would be different from now.
So, ayun. Very agree ako sa sinabi ni Kurt na naging baseline tsaka training ground natin yung high school experiences natin. So, what about Francine?
Same experience kay Arian, pero sa first half lang siya ng high school. So, buong junior high ko, I don't really have an aspiration, but rather it's parang, ayun lang, ginaya ko lang yung family ko kasi my family is
Kinaya.
on the med side. So, kung ano yung course nila, yun lang gagayahin ko. Pero everything changed naman when I entered senior high. Of course, dun ko na na-pick yung interest ko sa chemistry, biology, kasi
Science girly pala
science
ito
girl,
eh.
ganon. So, tapos, they have seminars
Woman
in
in
high
STEM.
school.
Hoy!
So, may seminars sila in high school, and dun mas lumaganap talaga yung interest ko. And now that I began Seth's journey or college entrance exam journey, I have something in mind now when I'm pursuing or I'm picking something for college.
Hala, decisive siya sa future niya. Sana all.
So, ayun guys, one thing na na-pick up ko kay Francine, totoo yung sinabi niya na pag nasa senior high school ka na, magbabago talaga lahat kasi
True.
yung madami ring factors dyan, including yung mga workshops na na-provide ng schools nyo, ng own strand nyo, ganon. So, ayun.
I like how very contradicting yung answers namin ni Kurt, but it does help a person shape how they are doing.
Yes.
So it just goes to
Agree ako
show na
dyan.
iba-iba yung journeys natin.
Yes.
Iba
Good
kada
point
tao.
din yung subjectivity dito. So, since we have different career plans in mind, what are the steps that you are wishing to take to prepare for life after high school? Like after high school. Like,
After high
so ayun, to prepare for life after high school, like, are you going to start preparing for your goals, your career goals, ganun? Ano yung mga different tools or techniques nyo or strategies nyo na gusto nyo
Uh,
cover?
After high school, siguro ang maisip talaga natin is graduate. So, ayun talaga. Pero what I have in mind is graduate and earn some experiences from internships or
Yes.
orgs. Kasi parang yung napili ko kasing course is hindi siya parang highly demand sa Pilipinas and marami akong ka-competition. So, I really need something to put something good in my resume. So,
Para
parang
may
mataas-
leverage ka, ganon.
May leverage ako. And for other naman is unpredictable naman kasi yung college. So, wala
True.
akong ibang masasabi kundi
Guys,
graduate,
true. Unpredictable yung
tapos
college.
mag-org, so ganun. And yung, kung ano man yung gagawin ko sa college, sana maganda. And
Sana
makakatulong sa
maganda.
akin.
Makakatulong sa kanan, makakatulong sa iba. Yes! Okay? Tapos ka na ba, Francine?
Yes.
Okay, Kurt.
Sana all. For me, the steps that I'm planning to make to prepare for life, especially for my future career, is to pursue a higher level of education, which is college, obviously, and I'm currently finding universities that I can apply to,
Yes.
and
Same.
And I plan,
College-less for the meantime?
College-less.
hanap muna.
Yes.
I plan to take on even graduate programs and higher degrees after undergraduate.
Shucks.
Since it is a requirement kasi sa pagiging doctor. So,
Yes.
the steps I'm currently making is all for that goal so that I will be a fit individual for it, so that I'll be prepared for it, not only mentally but also in different aspects. I'm also planning to improve not only my medical skills and knowledge but also speaking skills, connecting with others more easily, and understanding people in a more deeper level, and be more used to a tight schedule, which are things that are also needed and required for my future aspirations. And that is my take sa question na po.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Yung
Napaka-
socialization
Ang hirap,
part
no?
ba, na-improve ba this
Yes, actually,
time?
na-improve siya. Lalo na sa mga subjects like OCC. Na-improve
napaka
talaga.
planned out ng future niyo.
Oo.
I cannot.
Same, I cannot. Okay.
So-
Arian.
Ano ulit yung question?
So, okay, ulitin natin. Since ayun nga, na tayo, papunta na tayo sa year natin. What steps are you taking to prepare for life after high school? Like, are you going to start preparing for your goals ba? Especially career goals? What goals?
Hala, is it awkward to say na wala?
Hindi naman. Actually, most of the students na kilala ko, hindi rin talaga
Hindi pa sila
decisive sa kung ano
Ayun nga
talagang gusto
eh.
nila.
Mahirap yun kasi.
Pero for me,
Even sa unis, ganun.
most steps that I plan to take is probably during college na, or if ever may makita kong opportunities na makaka-benefit sa akin, I will grab onto that. But as for now, since ayun nga, graduating na tayo, and I really have a packed schedule, especially with being a STEM student nga. Hoy, busy schedule. Yun nga. So I cannot say right now what steps I'm planning to take, but I just know na I will plan on something to take in the future. Sana marami-rami siya. Kundi, ligwak.
Okay. So, may mga gusto pa ba kayo i-add, guys?
Wala na for now.
Wala, ano ba meron after high school pa?
Ano yung ikaw, Francine, ano yung mga parang nasa isip mo nang gustong pasukan na uni? Or
Have you all planned ba on taking gap years, or have you thought of the idea?
I've thought, pero hindi ko pa kinoconsider.
No.
I've thought din, pero hindi ko pa kinoconsider
I
sa
don't
ngayon.
think I'll take gap year kasi since sabi na okay lang na madali, pero para sa akin no, parang
Sayang yung
sasayangan
taon.
ako and
Sayang yung
Sa
taon.
sa
ako
years.
rin naman kasi yung huling gagraduate sa amin. So
Mm-mm.
parang gusto ko na rin na lahat kami graduate
Tapusin
na.
na.
Tsaka yung idea
Itigil
na,
na natin to. Tapusin na natin to.
yung idea na makaka-prepare ka nga, pero parang nagiging burden ka naman sa pamilya mo kasi wala kang ginagawang
Mm-mm.
parang
Productive.
productive, tsaka tawag dito,
Parang,
nakaka-add up dun sa family mo.
yes, tsaka my mom will resign na in 2 years, so I don't wanna waste time.
Kailangan matapos na
Yeah,
ganun.
kailangan talaga burden sa kanya. Pressure
Ikaw, Kurt,
Ikaw, Kurt.
Ano?
what do you think about
Gap year.
Gap year.
Would you consider taking a gap year?
I would also consider it kasi ako din, nasasayangan talaga ako sa taon. Imbis na ginamit mo na lang for education, parang ayoko lang lagi nasa bahay. Kasi nga, sabi nga nila, humans are creatures who constantly move.
philosophy!
Gusto ko nakuha yun.
Nagbigay ng food.
Yan, kailangan talaga yung mga tao, galaw ng galaw. So, I think that gap years, pwede naman for some, but I think it's not for me.
As-
Arian.
Ikaw muna host. What
Ay.
do you think about gap
Oh,
year?
naging interviewer na yun. Same lang din kay Kurt. Pwede siya, applicable siya for some people, but not for me din. Kasi, as panganay ng pamilya, hindi ko
Shucks,
talaga,
responsibility.
yes, hindi ko
Hindi
talaga,
ka na burden.
I can see myself,
Ate, I see.
I can see myself na, alam mo yon na hindi nagko-contribute sa family ko. Kailangan talaga, especially now that my family has very, madaming financial burdens. Kailangan ko talaga makakontribute sa family namin, at least financially, as soon as possible. So, I'm looking forward talaga na matapos ko agad yung college and makahanap ng work. How about you?
Para sa akin naman, I have considered the option of taking a gap year. Pero, umayaw pa rin ako. Kasi, ang pinaka-factor na bakit ako umayaw is that I want na makagraduate with my friends. I want na makagraduate with everyone that I've met. Kasi, parang, masakit sa loob mo or parang masakit siya sa akin if isipin mo graduating na sila sila lahat in the future tapos ikaw na stuck because you've decided to take a gap year. Pero kasi napakadaming benefits din ng gap year kasi for example, since you were busy nga sa grade 12, so you can't properly study for entrance exams. So, with a gap year, mas may time ka to prepare. Tapos para sa akin, hindi naman siya yung sayang na sayang talaga. Because you have the option to further your knowledge, just not in a school sense, na mabilis yung pacing and everything. So, you have the time to take for yourself. And you can find your own aspirations, find your own passions. So, madaming benefits na makukuha sa gap year, pero ang pinakaayaw ko lang kasi is mapag-iwanan sa inyo.
Ay,
Siyempre, nakapag-iwanan eh.
Parang,
hindi ko tayo iwanan area.
Hindi kita iwanan. Tissue!
okay. So, ayun. Last question. Bago tayo mag-break apart. Ano yung mga kinu-consider nyo ng mga colleges? Ano ba yung mga college programs na gusto nyong pasukan? Starting with you, Francine.
Actually, I already passed UST.
Yun naman talaga. Barangke!
Roar!
But I'm trying to pin in UPLB kasi I have always like UP and tuition, di ba? So,
Free tuition.
magbe-benefit ako sa UST kaysa mas mag-benefit ako sa UP kaysa sa UST.
Yes.
True. Future is cut.
Ako ang tapang ko, dalawang university lang in-applyan ko eh. UST and UP. Both rejected. Oh, sakit.
But you could still appeal pa naman kasi
Yes,
mataas,
appeal.
guys, mataas yung UPG ni Kurt. Sadyang nawalan lang siya ng
May
slot.
chance.
Mataas kasi yung standards ng mga
Yes.
programs na I'm applying for.
So, ayun,
True.
ano lang din, parang onting tapik lang din sa mga future, grade 12 students. Maging kayo, malawak talaga dapat yung choices nyo when it comes to colleges and college
Mag-research talaga
programs.
kayo.
Yes. Friend.
Friend.
Francine kasi dapat.
Friend, hello friend.
Arian, okay, last.
Ano ba? Kung saan ako matatanggap? Ayun na
Pero
lang
guys,
sa akin.
natanggap na
totoo
yun si
yan.
Arian sa New Mexico State.
Ayun
Ay,
nga.
sana all Mexico.
Pinaka-priority program ko ngayon is, yun nga, yung sa in-offer sa akin ng tita ko na mag-apply sa, out of the country. So yun, nakapasok naman ako doon. Accepted ako. Accepted!
Accepted.
Pero nag-try din ako sa UST because just in case na hindi ma-process yung visa ko on time. So, kailangan ko mag-one sem dito. Pero yun nga, rejected ako sa UST.
Kasi,
Hindi nila tanggap mental ability ko, mentally unstable.
Mental
daw kasi.
unstable daw kasi.
it's their loss.
Pero baka mag-try din ako sa Trinity University of Asia. And
Wow.
Magaling talaga daw doon.
So, mahal.
First sem starting 30K.
Ay, wait.
Pataas ng pataas every year.
Tapos lang, sinabi naman nila sa akin, wag daw alalahanin ng pera. Sila bahala. Financially stable. Mentally unstable, pero financially stable.
Yun ang tatawag na priority nga talaga. So, ayun guys. That is it for the Diplomat. Again, I'm your host, IC Perez. These are your guests, Arian Bunyag,
Bye!
Kurt Capili,
Napabay mo.
and Francine Anong. So, thank you for
Bye-bye.
listening, guys. Thank you po.
Bye, mo.